So stop talking to your cousins, brothers, nephews, uncles, aunties twice removed that says that you got work done by SGZ and he messed your gun up and now you got to buy a totally new gun. I'm doing this video for you. This is going to be the most honest review on YouTube ever. And yes, I'm looking at you, Reddit. Hi, Michelle and William. So you're probably asking, one, why you dress like that? We'll get to that later. And two, how is this going to be the most honest gun review on YouTube and Reddit? Well, if you don't know who this man is right here, this is Scott at SGZ. Reddit really doesn't like the guy.
You undone me! You undone me on Waterlord!
And I can't fault him for it because he looks like Mr. Potato Head. But due to what Reddit says, they say he's a terrible gunsmith with 2 Fs. They say X, Y, and Z. He doesn't do his own work, blah, blah, blah. I have somewhat of a bias in it because he is my best friend, but he is my best friend because I was first a customer. I found him on YouTube when he had like 2 subscribers. And then, fast forward, 2 years later, we are now BFFs and we YouTube friendly. But anyways, so what I did was he did a video on a rock island that he plagued and all that stuff. I was deployed at the time. I hit him up. I said, hey, let's do that. And so that's what I have here. But this is just any TAC Ultra rock island. It's so bad. Rock Island, please do better with your cases. This is a TAC Ultra that we Gucci'd out. It's a gun that's, I think MSRP is $800 that I bought and then immediately had it sent to Skip and he skip-tized it. So this is literally going to be not a review on the gun per se, but 100% a review on Skip's work because he touched this through and through. I've never seen it, minus signing for it at my FFL. So I've never shot it. I don't know if this thing's sighted in. It's going to be a comprehensive, no holds barred. I'm going to try to keep the camera rolling as much as I can. I'm going to cut out all the boring stuff, but every shot, if it chokes up, anything, I'm going to show you guys. This is going to be a video mainly, it is for Reddit, so hi Reddit. Michelle and William, hey, how you doing? It's going to be a review on the most ignorant Rock Island TAC Ultra ever. It's a gold, 100% PVD gold TAC Ultra that is also plagued as well and cut for red dot. So we'll go over the specs on this guy. So the gun's free and clear, right? Nothing in the mag, nothing in the chamber. I'll let you know that. So now you see why the ensemble is needed because this is some electric boogaloo type stuff. So that's why I got the chain on, got the gold Casio on, the Hawaiian shirt, right? Basically, if you don't know anything about the TAC Ultra, the TAC Ultra is a double stack, 5-inch 1911 from Rock Island. It's a single frame piece with a bull barrel, not a bushing barrel like they usually come with. This isn't a 2011, this is a double stack 1911 because the frame and the grip are one piece. So basically what I did was I bought the gun, never seen it. I was deployed at the time. Had immediately sent over to SGZ and he did everything to it. He did the PVD, DLC'd the barrel, changed out the internals, couldn't change the trigger because Rock Island, their trigger bowls are weird. Put on one shielded double tap thumb safety. He cut it for a dot right here. This is some new Holosun that I've never tried before. I don't even know what this is called, but it doesn't have any buttons really. It's just a, what is this? It's a, whatever this is, solar panel. And then he plagued it. So he integrally comped it and then did a recoil reduction as well, along with a, I don't know if you can see it, a toolless guide rod with a keyed, come on, focus, don't focus on me, focus on the gun. There you go. A keyed reverse plug with a TLR 9 on it. The mag wall comes with it, and also I had him pin the grip safety. So double tap shielded thumb safety. I don't know if I said that as well, but because since it has a reduced recoil reduction on it, I sit high up on the gun. So I want my thumb to be as high up as I possibly can, but I don't want it to hit the slide and, kind of choke it up a little bit. So, like I said, this is going to be a video for Reddit, since Reddit wants to talk all this ish. This is a 100% all SGZ. You can't blame Rock Island. Rock Islands are reliable, right? It's an $800 double stack 1911. What can go wrong, right? So essentially, I bought an $800 gun and put $2,000 worth of work into it.
Are you stupid or something?
Why? Because the internet, and I want to piss some people off, and it's just a really good looking gun. I've never shot it. I don't know if this dot is zeroed. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go down range. It's so muggy. There's a storm rolling in and I'm sweating bullets right now. Let's go see if this optic is zeroed. I'm pretty sure he didn't zero it. I made sure it was tight, locked down, and I got a green dot on here, so that's actually really cool. 21 or 22 round mag. Comes stock with a 17 round mag as well. So it's a pretty cool setup because since I liked ported and comped guns, this is almost like it's just a really big version of my S15. So this is the Atlas Tactical integrated comp, and here is the Plague. So 5-inch, and its little brother, 3.5-inch. So it's just a perfect little setup. So just two really cool budget-friendly guns, both pin grip safeties, and obviously all the work is done by SGZ. So I'm not going to hold any punches when it comes to Scott. Scott, I love you, but if there's any issues, you're going to know about it, and Reddit's going to know about it because everybody says that I just lie for you. So without that being said, let's go down range and see if this dot is zeroed. But, you know, before we start shooting, we got to fill up our mags. And all ammo is sponsored. Callaway Ballistics ammo. We're going to be running some 147s and some 115s through it. If you guys are looking to get your fix on Freedom Seeds, I would never go on Callaway Ballistics website, and I would never use GOD5 as a discount code. You get 5% and you get free shipping off of anything purchased $200 or more. I wouldn't use it. I would never ever use Callaway Ballistics ammo. That is not what we're using. That is not what I purchased. That is not what you're going to purchase. But thank you so much, Callaway Ballistics, for sponsoring this channel, sponsoring this video. Load up a mag. All right, we are loaded up with 115 grain Callaway Ballistics ammo. Free and clear. I want to show you this this trigger job that he did real quick. So I think Rock Island says they come from the factory with 4 to 6 pounds. I think he knocked it down, SGZ knocked it down to 3.5 pounds respectively. So good forced reset. It's a really nice trigger. And I don't know if I mentioned, obviously, the gun doesn't come like this stock. He PVD'd the whole thing. He polished the sides. We did a matte on top, matte frame with the gold. I think black and gold just looks phenomenal. So let's go ahead and load up. Loads good. Got a target, 7 yards. So with my carry guns, which I will carry this, I usually sight them in at 7 yards, 7 to 10 yards. So let's see what happens. No cuts, no nothing, no breaks. See if we're on paper with this red dot. Low. So looks like we're hitting low. That was the recoil impulse on that. This is a heavy gun though. I think unloaded, the website says it's like 2.7 pounds. So fully loaded, you're looking at a 3-pound gun. So it's definitely got some heft to it. So it should be a really light shooter with this Plague on it. So we're shooting high. We're gonna go 6 clicks up. We should be good after this. Yeah, we're good. This gun is, wow. Okay, hold on. Okay, this gun's gonna be fast. I don't know why it does that, but I'm not gonna take it out. Got one shot left. Shoot one-handed. See how it does. Me as a bit one hand. 5-inch gun. That's pleasant. That's pleasant. Okay, so we should be sighted in, and let's shoot some steel now. Now we only have a few rounds left. Let's see if we can air rack it. Oh, that was easy. Dude, the recoil impulse on this is really good. Scott, really good. We got the 17 rounder at the dig. Go. Wow, let's do one hand manips. Where's the dot? So you do some pew view. Pew view! So I'm having zero issues with this. So we got another mag loaded up. It feeds perfectly, flawless. I'm so scared right now. All right, here we go. I like that feature a lot. Burning it down. Usually you're watching to hear zero hiccups, man. It's getting hot because it's a steel gun, but this is getting to be, I have my lights on. It's getting to be a good contender. I honestly think Scott has struck gold when it comes to this, because this gun has a lot going for it when it comes to just shooting so flat, shooting so smooth. It's just a beautiful symphony that comes together. When Scott does his recoil reduction, the toolless guide rod, the spring weight setup, the mainspring different weight, I want to say, along with the plague comp on here, along with the stock weight of the gun, almost coming in at 3 pounds, fully loaded, I'm pretty sure it's 3 pounds. It's just a beautiful symphony of just flat shooting. This gun hasn't failed once all video. It's so fast. Now, is this a end all be all that every single gun that comes out of SGZ is completely flawless? No, absolutely not. I've got guns from Scott that actually had some hiccups, and I sent him a video of it. And his response to everybody, at least for me, is send it in, I'll fix it. So if you have a hiccup with it, his customer service is flawless, and he doesn't like to sit on these weapons. If something comes in and he needs to fix it, he gets it done within a couple of days. If he doesn't have to order parts, if the trigger's messed up or anything, I know it'll be like, oh, why is it coming back from him messed up? He's still a human. He's still one guy working out of his own shop, supplying services for you, me, and everybody. I'm not trying to say Scott doesn't make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Staccato makes mistakes. Atlas makes mistakes. Infinity makes mistakes. It takes an entire pregnancy to get a gun back from Infinity, and they still make mistakes. He's just a guy. He's just one guy supplying business for you and me and everybody else. The guy's a family man. He's living the American dream. I'm not trying to like stroke his ego or anything. I know you're going to watch this, Scott, but you have to understand that you can't just go to a guy expecting perfection. What you need to judge him on is his customer service and how he treats people. As long as you're not looking to manipulate or get over on, this man that's trying to feed his family, then you're good to go. But with that being said, since I love Scott so much, we're going to do some one-hand shooting for distance. So we're 35 yards out right now, free and clear. See how this goes. First shot. Easy. Let's keep going. The reason why I mention these things is a lot of people think that if you get services from somebody that your gun's going to be flawless. No, things mess up, or things aren't to your liking, or you don't understand if you get a coating on something that is steel and aluminum, they're not going to look the same. That you need to be under the understanding. Now, can I see the target from here? Yes, I can. So we are about 65 yards out, and set the target, or set the camera up here. Off to the left. Oh, there you go. So we have our first malfunction. Maybe me because I limp wristed it, but the casing has been struck. Let's see. Yeah, it's all good. Probably me limp wristing it. So let's keep going. That was 60 something yards. Let's keep going. 80 yards is about as far as we can get now because the trees have actually grown over. Grown over. Let me show you. So you can see, zoom in. Yeah, so the trees have grown over to the point where, all right, there we go. Let's get this angle. It's actually a cool looking angle. One-handed. It is hotter than the dickens. So we zeroed it. We did some distance shooting, one hand shooting, speed. It's got everything. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to showcase his trigger job, because he did change out the internals for staccato internals, and then he also did his little magic with his trigger job. So we have a shot timer. We're going to check the split times. So we're going to see what I get for split times with this Rock Island gun, because who doesn't like, stop it, it's going to go off. Who doesn't like good split time? So got it on delay here. On the beep, I'm just going to be at already high ready. So as soon as the beep goes off, we'll check the split times to see how good of a trigger and how fast I can actually pull it, because it's, let's be honest, it's not going to be the trigger that fails, it's going to be me. So we have a 13, a 12, 11, 12. Focus on the thing, man. This camera, there we go. 13, 15, 13, 14, 13. So let's see if we can do it again. And in classic Ron fashion, camera battery died. So I want 11s. I want this 11. Come on, baby. 21, 14, 13. $12. Looking at a 12. Come on. Focus. There we go. 12. I mean, I guess that's all I'm getting. So I can't draw from concealment yet because I don't have a holster for this guy because the TLR9 has a weird wonky footprint. So I can't really find a holster to actually go with it. But honestly, to be honest, this thing... yeah, honestly, Scott, you did a good job. This is just a video just to show all the hiccups, if I had any, and I don't. But when I do, it's out. When I do, it just, he's good. He's really good. He's very humble. He's very honest. Send it in. He'll get it taken care of. So I have zero complaints on this gun. This is the hot, oh my gosh, that's the thumbnail, by the way. This is hot. The TAC Ultra. This is the electric boogaloo, bougie, gold member TAC Ultra. Because why not? Why buy a $800 gun and put $2,000 worth of work into it? Yeah, this is for you, Reddit. For everyone that says that they got work done and all these horror stories about customers that never post their videos because everybody can talk ish about somebody on the internet about X, Y, and Z. The gun doesn't function, blah, 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 but they never posted a single video of them shooting the gun, showing their grip, showing their technique, showing anything. It's just hearsay. So stop talking to your cousins, brothers, nephews, uncles, aunties twice removed that says that you got work done by SGZ and he messed your gun up and now you got to buy a totally new gun. I said it on Reddit. I get made fun of it. I show my face because it's called integrity. People on Reddit make fun of me all you want. I'm showing my face. I show full-on reviews. My friend or not, I'm going to say stuff to make him better regardless. So if it hurts his feelings, I don't care. He needs to fix it. Likewise, you guys, don't be mean. Be respectful because you can't just sit there. I'm talking to you, William. You can't just sit there and call somebody fat, annoying, a hack, a shill, a grifter, and expect him to give you a refund on a gun. I digress. You know what? That's between them in the comment section. With all that being said, I'm Ron. This is the SGZ'd TAC Ultra Rock Island Bougie 5-inch gun that shoots better than my Staccato XC, and it's black and gold like my Staccato XC. So, dude, this thing's awesome. So, if you guys are in the market, I mean, you got to think $2,800. You can get this whole setup: light, dot, comp, finish. You don't even have to get the finish, right? You just keep it black, and it'll be less than that. So you're talking a gun that shoots just as nice as my XC 4400. That's just for the gun. This is 2800 with everything you see here. So all you gotta do is go through SGZ, man. He warranties everything. Guy's got good customer service. He's a family man. He is my best friend. So Reddit, try to roast me in the comments. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. TAC Ultra. I'm Ron. See you guys on the next one. Electric Boogaloo. Peace.